What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Chaos Coordinators Podcast. I am, of course, Jammin, your Chief Officer of Chaos. Welcome to the show. Across from me today is the lovely Miss Shawntelle, also known as HR. And joining us in the studio today for the first time, finally, is Jason, also known as the Certified Bad Influence.
That's me, buddy.
Yay, we finally got you in here.
Man, it feels good to have Jason on the show today. The last couple shows we've done, he hasn't been able to make it, so it feels good to have him. We've got new graphics on the show we've made. I'll explain it here in just a second. We spent, probably 17 hours creating the graphics program for the show. So it's pretty cool because nobody else has a graphics program like this. But that also means that nobody else has what I'm about to show you. So throughout the show, you'll see different segments pop up and different things come up. And with each story, we've got a chaos meter that's going to determine how chaotic the show is. So we'll start with 1, which is all is well. Things are kind of chill, all the way up to chaos 11. We're all fired. And of course, if you want to have, some more fun, we've also got the random chaos generator. So the computer itself will decide what level of chaos that we're at. So that being said, the only rule with the chaos generator is that if you don't agree with it, the level that we chose, the only one allowed to start an official review is Jason.
Uh-oh.
He is the only one allowed to start an official review of the chaos generator.
We put you in charge.
This should be fun. We put a lot of work into the show over the last few days, so this should be a lot of fun.
You shouldn't put me in charge of anything. I'm just telling you right now.
We put you in charge without the rules, and you don't know how to play the game.
Jason makes up the rules as he goes.
Right?
So, all right, let's get started. What do you got for us today? What's going on? What?
Well, so I was working on some things today. I was trying to figure out how to make this more spontaneous. So I thought I'd ask some questions. How about I start with, and it doesn't matter, just either one of you can answer. I'm going to ask it, though. You ready for this?
Go ahead.
What will ruin your day more? Someone who texts you, we need to talk, or a thumbs up to your long text?
I think we need to talk is way more running my day. Because then I start
with the thumbs up, buddy. I can ignore that text.
See, we need to talk starts me running through all the bad things that I've done the last week. And then it just culminates into, oh my God, I've done the most horrible thing. And then it's like literally nothing. It's nothing that even needs to be mentioned. That is the worst text in the world to get, especially in the beginning of the day.
Yes.
And I've gotten to the point where I don't even care about that phrase anymore. Because most of the time, what I've got going through my head's way worse than anything we're going to talk about.
So you're going to be the one who admits to everything that you did wrong and you didn't even get asked a question yet?
Oh, no, I don't admit to anything. We'll talk about what we got to talk about, but I ain't admitting to nothing.
Well, then that kind of leads into the next. Would you rather have this run your day more? Your text left unread, or I send you a 5-paragraph response?
It depends on what I'm in the middle of doing. Because you do this all the time. She really does. I'll be out mowing on a lawnmower and hear cling, 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 cling. This could have waited until I got off the mower. So I would rather be left unread because then I know that, you'll get to it whenever. You're blowing my phone up when I'm doing something. That's the fastest way to piss me off.
I thought you would like that. I wondered if that was one that you'd find intriguing.
She is notorious for doing that.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right, since he answered that one, Jason, you get to answer this one. What was your most unhinged thought today?
This ought to be good.
Man, you guys know I don't do a lot of thinking, right? That only gets me into trouble. That's why I'm the bad apple.
That's why you're the certified bad influencer. I'm interested to know, though, what was your most unhinged thought today? The thoughts that you did have, what was the most unhinged? Meme Coin Junkie commented and said, Jason is so sexy.
Liar.
Thank you, Meme Coin Junkie. I appreciate you joining the show and commenting for us. We might have to get him on the air a little later on tonight. All right, keep going with the questions. What we got?
All right. So, if we could create one law that the entire world would have to follow, what would it be?
You have to pass a common sense test to get your driver's license.
There's a lot of people in trouble going to be walking.
Right?
How about having children? You have to have a driver's license to drive a car, but you don't have to have
You should have to pass a life skills test before you have kids.
That's what I was
Just saying.
Oh, no. All right, then for all three of us could do this one.
What you got?
What do you overthink about too much?
Hold up. It's my turn to ask the questions. What do you overthink about too much?
Overthink about it too much. What to wear?
Is that it?
Yeah, no, really. I the night before, I set my clothes out before I go to work, so I don't have to overthink about it. But then I go in there and I change my mind and I think, is this really going to work? And then it becomes a texture issue. Then it becomes a temperature issue. Yes.
She does do this.
Yes.
I live with her. I can verify
yes,
these are facts.
I overthink what I'm going to wear. Or the worst is something I panic about when we go in public. Would you like to be overdressed or underdressed for something?
I'd rather be underdressed because I'm comfortable underdressed.
Shorts in the winter, right?
Well, I mean, I'll just say we do a lot of upscale corporate events, weddings, and things like that. And I'll be the first to admit, like, y'all may be dressed up wearing suits and ties at your weddings, but I'm wearing a black sleeveless and a black shorts. That's my company attire. So, I mean, I don't know how Jason feels, but
That's what I'm most comfortable in, to be honest with you. I've got jeans, shorts, and T-shirts. I don't really have a lot of button-downs or...
I have one color in my closet, and it's black. I got dark black, black, neon black, blackish, light black, pastel black. We got all the shades covered.
Are you ready for another one?
Sure.
What is the best advice you have received or heard? Didn't have to be given directly to you.
Don't eat all snow.
All right, Jason, your turn.
Man, I don't even know.
What best advice could you give someone?
Meme Coin Junkie said they just wear a dress. I can't with you, Meme Coin Junkie. I can't with you.
What's the worst advice that people like to give that's unsolicited? That just came off the top of my head.
Anything and everything. You want to know what I think? No.
Not really.
If I do, I promise you I'll come and ask you.
You should go spend $160,000 on a college education that you'll never use.
I'll be honest with you, man. That is the biggest scam in the book. Like, I see guys go to college and they'll pay $100,000, $200,000 for their college and stuff, and then they get out and they make $12 an hour.
Yeah, and
I'm
guess where that debt is.
Why don't you go to a trade school? Go learn to weld. Go be an electrician. Go be a plumber. Go be a carpenter. Go to trade school. The payoff for that is so much better than going to college.
But which do they push first, trade school or a college education?
Well, it's all about college. But I'll be honest with you, dude, I've seen most of these college graduates now, and they're all idiots. Like, what did you do for 4 years?
My daughter just graduated college, and she's making more money than I'm making right now.
Well, that's something to be proud of, though. I mean, there's an exception to every rule. Like, let's be real. There's an exception to every rule, but most of these kids coming out of college now are still complete dumbasses.
I love it that my children have proven me wrong as well.
If anything, they're dumber coming out than they were going in.
I have two that have, bachelor's degrees working on the master's degree, and I'm very proud of them. But I still wonder, how long will they stay in a field of psychology?
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking going to college, like not by any means. But I think trade school is, if you don't want to go to college and you still want to earn good money, trade school is the way to go.
Oh, yeah.
All day long.
Well, I'm grateful that I didn't follow through with nursing because that is no longer a professional. So education, your FAFSA will not pay for it. And teaching. Teaching is no longer a professional career and will no longer be.
I don't know. They can call it professional or not. If you get paid for it, I feel it's a professional
Well,
career.
it doesn't matter. I'm saying the fact that we can't apply for FAFSA and get that financial coverage, it's no longer going to be available because it's no longer considered a professional,
Oh, snap.
which means they can lower the standards of a teacher who's going to teach your child. So she doesn't need to know how to read and write because there's no credentialing at some point. Anyway, that's my thought for today.
Sorry, I'm doing something.
All right, Jason, you want to answer one then?
Sure.
I tell you what. Not that I'm not having fun with the questions, but we got a caller on the line.
Yes, bring him on.
Yeah, and you know what? I want to get into this week's news stories with the caller on the line because I got a few that you guys are going to absolutely. I read them earlier and I was just like, I can't believe this shit. There's no way. All right, let's get him on the line. Give us just a second here. Hey, welcome to the Chaos Coordinator Show. How are you today?
Good. Is that Jason?
Nope, this is Jammin.
Oh, okay. I'm watching you on the screen and it breaks it away.
On the phone, those of you who don't know, Gary is a longtime friend of ours, a big part of this show. On the phone, we've got Gary. He is the chief officer of making things worse in this organization.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you got a problem you need fixed, the opposite of fixed, Gary's your guy.
I can ruin it in 5 seconds.
So we wanted to go ahead and call you in, Gary. I've got a couple of news stories this week that I found that I wanted to share with you guys. And unfortunately, you can't see, well, I guess you can see the graphic when it pops up on your YouTube.
Yeah, I can. It's just a little delayed or whatever. Can you guys, is my audio pretty good?
Audio is amazing. You sound really good.
Oh,
Really?
oh, perfect.
All right. So the first one I got to bring up, a man was arrested for DUI after he showed up to the police station to pick up his buddy who was also just arrested for DUI.
I've only got one friend I got to call.
Unfortunately, he was in the vehicle with me when I got arrested.
That's awesome. Oh my God. Dude, I can't believe that reminds me of something so similar that happened to me. You want to hear about it?
Yes, absolutely. Please fill us in.
All right. Well, no, I mean, it's so similar, but a little different than the story that I'm talking about. This is a true story happening when I was at spring break. I was like 21, and me and my friends are at the hotel on the beach, and we're drinking beers in the parking lot, having a good time. Just got there. And anyway, some girls pull up in front of the hotel at the light in a convertible Corvette, and they're like, "Hey, what's up?" So I'm like, "Oh, cool," So I go over there and I go up to the car and start talking to them. Yeah, we're going to the club up here, news, whatever. So I'm like, okay, and I go back in the parking lot, and everything's cool. Well, suddenly a cop car comes peeling up into the parking lot. The cops get out of the car, come over, grab me, and handcuff me, and throw me in the car. And I'm like.
That is a chaos level 8. Funnily enough, that is lawyers have been contacted.
man, honest to goodness, is the true story. Anyway, so of course I'm going, what the hell did I do? You know what I mean? I'm like they're arresting an armed robber. And so there's a walk time in a minute or whatever. So they go down the street, me in the back of the car, and they pull up to this like vacant lot with like a chain link fence around it, a big lot that they had set up down the street. And it's like a temporary detention center or whatever for, I guess, for spring break for all the nutbags.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, and finally they tell me you had open container on public property because I took 2 steps onto the sidewalk to talk to these girls and went right back in the parking lot, which is private property. I got arrested for that. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. There's gotta be somebody doing something worse so that you can go arrest them.
Okay, that story just escalated to a solid 10.
Okay, but I haven't even gotten to the part that's similar to the story you were talking about yet.
I don't think
no.
I gotta save the 11th for that one.
Okay, so let me go. Here we go. So anyway, so they pull up to this, and they've got this in this area. They've got like looks like a circus cage on wheels, like you see it like lions at the zoo or something, right? So they process me through the front, and and then they throw me in this lion cage with all these drunken idiots, and they're all having a good time. Like I'm like, man, I had like one beer. I did not have a buzz. I was so pissed off. They're all wasted. They're all wasted partying, and I'm like, yeah, I was so angry. So anyway, the guy comes up to me eventually a little bit while I'm in there, and he goes, okay, well, your fine is $50. Can you pay it? I'm like, yeah, I can pay it, but I'm wearing my bathing suit. I don't have my wallet or money. I'm like, okay, well, you just hang tight then. So like 3 hours went by, right? And so I'm in there. I'm like, I can't pay it. And I was like, okay, well, my friends will come get me, right? And the thing about it was earlier that day, my friend Dennis, who was with us, got arrested he was like wasted and like went out in the street and was like, doing all kind of crazy stuff. And he got arrested and thrown in there, right? So then he came back, before I got arrested. We were all like laughing, oh, you got arrested and blah, 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 for being drunk. So anyway, so I'm in there, and what they were doing was they were trying to wait to see if somebody would come pay your fine before they would let you go. So I'm sitting in there, and all of a sudden, like over the fence, I see my friend Dennis, that just got arrested. I see him like walking his head, like going into the front. I'm like, oh, thank goodness he's coming to get me. He knows where I'm at. He's coming to help me out and and do this or that. So they finally comes through the front of the gate, and he's in handcuffs again. He got arrested again.
It's hard to find good friends.
I know. I was like, I thought he was coming to save me because he knew where the lot was and everything. And so anyway, eventually they let me go on my own recognizance or whatever, and I had to pay a stupid $50 fine. I was so pissed, but it was just so funny because like he got arrested once, and then he got arrested again like 2 hours later.
Man, that was $100 day right there, and we're not even talking the booze.
It was pretty funny, man. I gotta say, that's the only time that I've ever been arrested in my life.
Gary thought he was getting out of jail, and the cops looked up, and all Gary heard was.
When he walked to the front, and then I see the handcuffs on him. Well, you get to the front of the thing. Exactly, right? It's sitting there for like 6 hours, so he finally let me go.
I give that a solid 10. That was probably it. What do you guys think? Solid 10?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Jason?
Uh-oh.
Final authority?
Final.
I'm on the roll.
Sorry. All right. Next news story, and I know you guys are going to get a kick out of this. I want you to pay attention to the screen right here because I'm going to show you the graphic of what makes this story so good. But a lady in Florida went and registered her vehicle, got the license plate back, and is raising hell with the Florida BMV over what this license plate says. Take a look at the screen.
I'd put that on my car.
I'd put it on my car. Gary, can you see it yet?
Yeah, it just came up. So my question is, she didn't ask for that? It was just a random...
It was randomly assigned to her.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Dude, that's a perfect luck of the draw right there.
I would totally put that on my truck.
Yeah, you won the lottery on that one. You didn't have to pay. You didn't even have to pay for the personalized plate. You got it.
I have a suspicion that she wasn't a young individual.
Probably not.
No.
Dude,
Grandma did not want that on her car.
that's like winning the lottery.
I don't know. I would buy it.
I was like, how do I order that?
Grandma was pissed.
You know, her children did not let her live that down or fought over it and stole it off her
Dude,
car.
my question is, how much is that license plate going for on eBay right now? That's what I want to know.
Auctioning it off. Absolutely.
Someone's paying buku money for that license plate.
It's a house payment out of that.
Gary, anything else you want to mention on that one, or are you good?
Man, no. Other than Navy, the small coincidence that it's Florida, it's got orange and it's squeezed like they squeeze oranges. I mean, that kind of came to mind. But
You could have done that one better if you wanted to.
Exactly. That's awesome, man.
All right. Take my hat off. I'm getting a little warm over here. All right. The next story takes us out to, I can't remember where the state. I know it had to have been out west somewhere because it's only somewhere that only place they have these. And I preface this story by saying that the guy is going to be okay. the guy is going to be okay.
There's your disclaimer. Okay.
Apparently, he got attacked by a bison. If you watch the video, the bison just freaking yeets this dude. And I mean, he got a solid 20 feet in the air.
It's the old man, right?
Yeah, solid 20 feet. Pay attention to the screen. I'm going to show it to you.
It's crazy, but
These are the heart-stopping moments of Grandfather. Bison at Yellowstone National Park. The dramatic...
Here he comes. We need.
See,
I said no pictures.
Look, and that bison's laughing at him.
I've been around bison. I wondered what he did to cause it. Like, what happened beforehand?
It wasn't even like it was just like a headbutt, and that bison just said, "Whee!"
You didn't ask me for a selfie. Maybe he was being rude.
What kills me? What killed me was the bison just laying there on the ground and rolls over like it's laughing. Did you guys catch that? Watch this again. All right, so you got the bison chasing the guy,
Right.
running through the woods.
You popped him in.
Pay attention to the bottom of the screens. You'll see it in just a second.
He pops him in the rear.
Get back here.
Ring around the rosy. Okay.
Yeets his ass into the air. And right here. Right here. Watch the bison. Rolls over laughing.
Got you
look at
good,
the guy
dude.
it's still filming too.
Yeah.
That bison said, "Damn it, Bob, I told you not to do that shit, but man, was it funny."
Can't take you nowhere.
That's me and Jason combined on any given day.
Where's the other dumbass?
Here I am.
That's why we don't three go grocery shopping together.
When Shawntelle starts looking at the inside of her head, rolling her eyes so hard, I know the next thing coming out of her mouth is, "Where's the other dumbass?" I thought I had another one. Let me look. The next one was submitted to us by a caller. Matter of fact, this caller is on the phone right now. Tell you what, Gary, why don't you go ahead and tell the story, and then I'll bring the graphic on screen. Well, hold up. First off, I'm gonna throw this out there. The Florida license plate, I'm gonna give that a solid 3 on the chaos meter. Questionable decision. Solid
Questionable because she got mad?
3. Questionable because somebody knew what they were doing when they said that.
I want to know the person who made it.
Solid 3. The bison, I'm gonna give it a 6. This won't end well. Try that again. Solid 6. This will not end well.
What is that?
That's the alarm for this one, and I give that a solid 6 on the chaos meter. and if any of you, I want to throw this out there, either in the chat or any of you in the stream in the studio with us, feel that the chaos meter rating is incorrect, go ahead and initiate that review. We'll show the instant replay and let Jason go ahead and figure out what the actual chaos reading is. All right, Gary, go ahead. Carry on with your news story. On the phone, we got Gary.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is one of my favorite recent story. Mexican vigilante, the Batman, wanted by police. Okay, so we got a guy in Mexico. They have a epidemic, apparently, of motorcycle thieves. And, Mexico can be a little bit, Wild West, whatever you want to call it. So
Won't deny that.
Yeah, and, the police are not really exactly, the best or whatever. So this finally people got sick of it, and this guy decided he was gonna go vigilante and start being Batman on all these motorcycle thieves. So I'm gonna read a little bit of the story here first. You got the graphic up there?
I can throw it up. Do you want me to throw it up now?
Well, and here, first I'm going to read it, then throw the graphic so you can see. Okay. A Mexican vigilante nicknamed Batman has allegedly been chasing down suspected motorcycle thieves and taping them to street poles, multiple outlets report. Over a 10-day period starting June 13th, 5 men were discovered bound to street poles in Lagos de Moreno in western Mexican state of Jalisco, the Sun reported. Police are now treating the men as victims and are searching for the vigilante. Great. They're going after the guy. Why don't you just arrest the motorcycle thief to begin with instead of going after the guy, the vigilante? Well, that's priority right there. Anyway, so the men were found with Ratero written on their faces in like Sharpie, and Ratero means teeth.
Let me show you what these guys woke up to.
Yeah, go ahead and put them up there. We'll continue.
What kills me is he left the damn motorcycle there. Like, didn't even take it and left the motorcycle with him. Like,
no, of course he did. That's the evidence. That hooks it up. Because there's the evidence. They got a guy there, the motorcycle like they went in the stole. That's why he leaves the motorcycle there. Stolen. That's evidence.
Look at the commitment with all that tape.
Dude,
A cardboard box? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
So they wrapped the cardboard box first, and then took the time. Right. Oh my gosh! And then took the time to duct tape him.
What I want to be a fly on the wall more was the process of, hey, hold still while I take you to this pole. Would you hold this for me? I need your finger right there.
No. The guy didn't stand there and say, "Go ahead, take you to the pole." We beat him up. Look at the blood on the front of the thing. Beat the guy's ass. And then
I guess it's kind of hard to fight back when you're unconscious.
That's true.
My point is,
he held him up like this with the cardboard box.
His buddy, they passed it back and forth to each other.
We're gonna box you in.
He passed it to Robin, and Robin ran it around.
I don't know if this is Mexican Robin yet, but
yeah, no, that was not a one-man job.
We need a graphic that says you literally cannot make this shit up.
That's your job.
Wait, listen, you can't see it on this one. There's a bunch of other pictures if you look it up. But he wrote on all of them with a Sharpie, Ratero on all over their face. Like, this guy's got it on his forehead, but they got it blurred out or whatever, or blocked out. So he's writing all over with a Sharpie. Anyway, okay,
I might be able to find a picture of it. Hang on.
Okay, go ahead while I'm talking here. I'm going to keep styling. Okay. They also had whiskers drawn on their faces for presumably the ones who are accused of stealing. So some of them really drew like whiskers on them because Ratero is teeth, but it also is like rat. The rat.
I ain't even mad. That's funny right there. Here, I've got a picture coming. As soon as I get it up on the screen, I'll show it to you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, my stupid computer here, because I'm streaming that, is not responding, but that's fine. That's pretty much the story. But, I was thinking, this guy, I got an idea for him. I wish I could talk to him, because what I think would be cool is, well, how about if he subdues them, right? And then he takes them up, puts a bunch of candy all over him, hangs them from a tree like a human pinata. Let all the kids in the neighborhood come by with sticks and knock them around with sticks.
The guys can't be mad about that because, like, you're the dumbass that got yourself in this position in the first place.
I know, but see, I'm gonna go find them and make that suggestion. Knock them down, but hey, man, they can take me a human pinata.
Here we go. Here's a little better picture of what these guys look like right now.
Okay, shit, my stuff's frozen up. There we go. Hold on. Wait 1 second. My stuff's all on delay because of this. Hold on 1 minute. All right. Well, don't worry about me. You guys will come back up here in a minute.
Dustin Ramage said they'd put it on theirs also. He said, I can make money if I had that.
The only candies are not allowed to use is Smarties.
Yeah, they are anything but Smarties. Like, could you imagine them all sitting in Mexican jail the next day? Be like, why are you in? Well, I was arrested by Batman, senor.
I can see it written across your head. I got the same mark.
What does your forehead say? What does your forehead say? What does mine say?
Hey, like in that movie, Inglourious Bastards, where the swastika on the floor.
What does your forehead say? I am senor. What does mine say? Batman.
Bracero, please.
What was it, Zorro, where he grabbed the sword, he carved the Z in his face? The guy's kind of freaking got a dead bat, just.
Oh my God.
You know someone down there's right now out there front yard with a flashlight, a little bat symbol over the top of it, trying to shine it in the air.
I'm going to show you where
Well,
we're
stocking duct tape just went up.
You're right. Oh, shit. What else you got for us, Gary?
Well, that was the one story I was going to talk about. But nothing really. Do you have some other stories you were going to talk about that you had?
I'm out of stories. I spent 14 hours, but I've spent 14 hours programming this stuff. I'm out of stories.
Gary,
At least not that I can share on the air. Anyways, we can't share some of these stories on the air.
All right, I do want to talk about a story. And your audience here can say whether they think this is a funny idea or not. But it's a bit for your show. There is, you know, the way that they have the meme or the about Florida Man, because there's always some Florida man doing something.
Dude, I have Chat GPT asking me if I want to do stories about Florida Man now because of you.
Okay, but hold on. But I just want to say, you know, we're here in Indiana, just in case anybody doesn't know, we're streaming from Indiana, and you know, Indiana, we got in the running there along with Florida for the top knuckleheaded crazy, you know, story. So, in this story just happened recently. I don't have it pulled up here or nothing, but I'll just summarize it for you guys. But so I just want to know, is Indiana man versus Florida man? You know, we're going to do a thing where we take a story each week from each one and see who thinks which one.
I like this idea. I totally support this idea.
Okay, but I don't have the Florida man one right up here, and my stupid computer's locked up for the streaming thing. I got to figure stuff out. So anyway, but that's okay. We have the Indiana man for this week. Yeah, it was basically a guy who was in Indianapolis, and he's like a drunken pervert, and he decided to strip down naked to everything except for cheap socks and tennis shoes, and then go around this certain neighborhood and go up to their backyard camera. You know, they have most people have, you know, a camera in his back stuff. It was a nicer neighborhood, as a matter of fact. So anyway, so he goes to the camera naked and starts doing a helicopter in front of his camera.
That sounds absolutely messed up, sir.
He did it to like 4 or 5 houses in the same neighborhood in one night. And you know, the police are getting called.
You know what? Now that you mentioned that, Gary, I think I do recall they had audio of the guy that they captured. Hold up. Let me play it.
Oh, John, you can get that. Are you joking? That's probably what he sounded like.
Well, that's what he sounds like now in jail.
No, when he was doing it, he was doing the helicopter. He was going.
you know the slow motion helicopter sound, just a.
Yeah, slow motion. Apocalypse Now.
Gary, did he get caught?
Yes. All right. Hold on, Nick. Yes, he did get caught. They busted him and everything.
Did they pull his helicopter license?
No more fun for you.
So somebody got the FAA involved on that one.
Yeah, did he get fined for not having a license? Why didn't he come to it? Oh man.
I'm going to give that a solid 9 out of 10. Somebody's getting fired.
But think about this. You get it to like 4 houses or something. It's one neighborhood. So like he goes to the first one, they call the cops. Somebody's in my backyard taking this stuff down. Right? And then like 10 minutes later we get another call. Hey, somebody's in my backyard. Then they chase them down the street to 4 different houses and catch him. He had a busy night, that guy.
Apparently, it wasn't big enough to fly away.
I was going to say, you got to be careful running outside in tube socks because it gets wet, shit gets slick.
Well, no, he had tennis shoes on. He had tube socks and tennis shoes.
Oh, okay. Well, at least he was protecting his feet.
Yes, exactly. At least he's smart enough to be safe while he helicopters.
Thank God he didn't have a co-pilot with him.
Could you imagine trying to handcuff him and put him in the police car, and you got to put him in your police car? No, your police car.
Yeah,
I picture the guy. I picture the guy continuing the dance as he's getting arrested. Just.
What's it there, Mr. Football Man?
Can you imagine, like, if you were the cop? I mean, just the logistics of that.
No.
What do? You don't put him naked on there in your freaking. He's probably got bad sweat, wooden grind.
Some of them do have like the hard plastic back seats, but even then, that's not gonna. No,
You're still hosing it down.
You still got hosing down. Exactly.
Hopefully, somebody had an extra blanket in their trunk.
Right.
There's a lot of Clorox hand wipes going on, a lot of sanitizer.
Yeah, then you can just wash it. But all I know is, man, and then do they cover him up? What do they got? Like
do they walk him into the police station that
Most
way?
of them will wrap like some type of blanket around them. From my experience watching cops, most of them will put some type of blanket around them.
All right, that's what they got to do something, man, and put a sock on it or something.
My question is, when they get to driving, does that become a windsock?
No, don't do it. Hot chili pepper.
Gets out of the cop car and just, well, looks like there's a storm blowing in. Which direction? That way.
All right, Jim, what about that story? About the guy that, this one's a little bit gross and creepy, but the guy that it was like insane and cut off his penis and like.
Oh, yeah, in Fort Wayne, it set his garage on fire with it.
Yeah.
You know that story?
Yes, dude, we brought it up that last week or a couple of days ago. I was talking to people about it. Yeah. My thing is, bro, if you wanted a wiener roast, like.
I'm not going to that barbecue.
I want to know what his thought process, like what possessed him to think that's what I'm going to set on fire.
I want to know if he used like a sharp knife, a butter knife, because like that changes everything. The butter knife definitely hurt a lot worse.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah. How long did it take?
Butter knife. You might use it with butter knife.
dude, I think my favorite story to come out of the week so far is the I got one for you. Florida man or Indiana man? I got one for you, Gary. This is for you, buddy.
Do a Florida man, and then you guys.
All right, because this one was legit.
That's crazy.
This one was legit a Florida man. A Florida man was sentenced this week after he was arrested in January for being caught outside having sex with a vacuum cleaner.
I read the story. Is there a story?
That's all I know of the details. Is he was caught? I guess he lived down near Orlando by Disney World, and he got caught screwing his vacuum cleaner outside.
Told you not to bother me while I'm cleaning my room.
I want to know who reported him. Like, why? What you
say? Who recorded or who reported it?
Well, who was the witness? Because there has to be a witness statement.
Dude, he did it in his front yard in front of everybody. And then he got to the courtroom, and the guy said, "Hoover." I hardly knew her.
Dude, what the hell?
That vacuum really sucks.
Literally. Dude, what made it even funnier is after I heard that story, I was driving through a neighborhood and in this lady's front yard was a vacuum laying in the grass. I was just like, huh, she had a hard night.
What? Wow. Hey, no, young lady, that deserves that for sure. You need to put down.
I had one and I took it off. I think random chaos. It's gonna give that a level 8. Lawyers have been contacted. I think I can agree with that random level.
Dude, you got to do the badumps.
I'll have to add it back into the pads.
Yeah, man. Now, wah for that one. I did that one.
Or the gong from the Gong Show.
I will add more stuff back in. If it means you kids will quit whining.
We want more toys.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the thought process that goes through your head? Like, I'm going to go outside and screw my vacuum today. No, that is messed up.
But did he do it in his front yard? He had to have like Disney and stuff.
He did it in his front yard, right next to a freaking Disney World.
It was a free education. He was training the new generation.
If this moment had a theme song, it'd be "It's a Small World."
So he would have had to plug it in. Where did he plug it into? Did he have an extension cord? Like, he really had to put some thought into that.
You know what? I never even thought about him plugging it in.
Yes.
I never even thought about it. All I pictured was just the hose piece out in the yard. I guess that totally changes everything.
All right, hey, one second. So, all right, so that's the Florida man, right? So let's go around the room. Jason, which one do you think is funnier and crazy? Is Indiana man or Florida man? Your vote.
Which was Indiana Man? Remind me.
The chopper.
Yeah, the helicopter, dude.
Oh, the helicopter?
I think I might have to go with the vacuum man on this one.
All right. So we got one vote for Florida man. Jammin, what do you say?
That's a tough one.
That is a tough one because they're both pretty much the same thing. Well, I guess my question is Florida man going to have to pay child support on that Dyson?
All right, come on, answer the question. Yeah, which one?
I'm gonna have to stick with the hometown boys. I'm gonna have to give it to Indiana man.
All right, we got one for the helicopter, one for vacuum cleaner. All right, Shawntelle.
I was going with the helicopter because mainly I just I wanted to know like how much that would have been so entertaining that he was running in between all these houses and were there any votes? Like, do you know some of those women were like, yeah, come on.
I was just thinking, do you know some of those were ladies? No,
she was holding out the gymnastics sign right in the score.
Or run out there with a ruler. Like, where's that? There's that ruler.
She ran out and go, wait, no.
Get back here.
Yeah, that's a lonely night just got spicy.
Hey man, you never know. Poor people, there had to be a lonely cat lady in there somewhere. Yeah,
at least one.
At least one.
Keep watching it replay in slow mo.
She was thinking, "Oh no, it was a good idea. I put these cameras up." Ramage said if I did that, it'd look like a fidget spinner.
No.
Because I know Irene camera sets off as soon as somebody walks up. Like, I've been running out there with a glass of wine and like, come on.
You need to do a Shawntelle. I'm pissed. Yeah. I was going there, and you beat me to it. I elaborate on it. So, all right. So right now we've got.
Let's go to the comments. If you guys are watching in the comments, are you voting Indiana man or Florida man? Because right now Florida man's getting beat.
Is anybody commenting? I don't have.
Dustin Ramage is he said, if I did that, it would look like a fidget spinner. And I think he's giving himself credit.
It's a fidget spinner. Well, tell him if he's still there, tell him he's got to vote.
Ramage, if you're still listening, we need you to vote, buddy. Florida man or Indiana man?
All right, but I haven't cast my vote yet. All right.
What's your vote, Gary?
Well, it's not the tiebreaker actually, or this will seal it. But yes, man, the vacuum cleaner one, I gotta say it's awesome. But man, nothing beats it. Nothing beats that. So I'm going with helicopter.
All right, helicopter 3-1. Man, we should make an award for this man in military and jail. Chaos of the week. We need a chaos of the week award.
There's sticking all the time going on at events, but that's ballsy.
I mean, I've seen that. All right, let's bring. I'm glad you brought that up. Tell you what, guys, we're gonna take a short break for just a few minutes. I gotta hit the head and grab a water. We'll be right back. Gary, stay on the line. Give us about a minute or so. We'll be right back after this break.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm talking about something. Shit.
Yeah, give us just a second. I got some music to play.
I'm just trying to hear.
Give us just a second, guys. We'll be right back.
All right. We got Shawntelle, we got Jammin, we got Jason, and some other jackass. Let's go. That's a new song. All right, that's a number 1 hit. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Hey, guys, 30 seconds. Hey, 30 seconds. We're going back to the air.
So how much longer are you wanting to stay on? Because I have nothing else. That would be inappropriate.
All righty, guys. Welcome back to Chaos Coordinators, the show where 4 people with ADHD try and talk about one conversation. I'm Jammin, your host. Welcome back. With me, as always, is the beautiful Miss Shawntelle and the ever-present certified Bad Influence. The man, the myth, the legend, Jason. With us on the phone is Gary, joining us on the conversation just now. I tell you what, guys, so we took a break. Jason was in the bathroom.
Oh no!
and I hear, as I take my headphones off for just a second to check on Gary. Gary, you still there?
Yeah. You didn't hear me singing the music?
Oh no, I had it muted. Sorry.
All
right. So, I take the headphones off from the bathroom. I hear woof, 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 woof. And I looked at Shawntelle. I said, "Is he okay?" She's like, "What?" I was like, "Jason's in there fucking bumping like a dog." So he walks out. He comes back into the studio here. I said, "Dude, are you okay?" And Jason, what'd you tell everybody? Do me a favor. Say that again because your mic was muted. What was you doing? Your mic was muted.
I was doing the helicopter.
The helicopter, you peed all over the walls.
that would be the lawn sprinkler. It's like the helicopter, but it shoots in every direction. Like,
I call mine the sprinkler at night where it goes like every. It's like a giant mist. It goes everywhere on the side of the.
You might want to go get that looked at, sir.
Oh, come on. Like, you don't do that.
I wash the bathrooms. Yes.
Shut up. Nobody asked you. Hey, your mic is muted.
Hey, nobody listens to HR either.
Right.
Yeah, right? That's why we named her HR. Nobody listens to her.
I say, hey.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So I got a suggestion, if you don't mind. But yeah, well, I mean, we're both musicians, and there's got to be some musicians that are going to listen eventually and so forth. But there's got to be some funny stories.
That's what I was going to come back to after the break, was some funny stories from the road. I mean, I knew I was going to come back to something. I just couldn't remember what it was. I got sidetracked by Jason freaking painting my bathroom.
All right. Well, anyway, I thought that would be cool. So, all right, you got it covered.
You start, because I've got to think about it for a second. Okay. Some of the wildest stories I've seen on the road.
I can tell you one of mine while you're getting it together. Let's see. Well, yeah, when I was younger, I was in, both original and cover bands and so forth. And I was in one band with this guy. His name was Chris. He was a drummer, right? I was actually playing bass at the time. I was like 23 years approximately. And this guy, I mean, he was a really good drummer, right? But he pissed me off beyond belief because he'd be playing, right? And he would try to do all these stick flips, where you flip the stick up in the air, you do all kind of crazy, like cocktail bartender, or like the freaking sushi or the Japanese steakhouse guy with the up in the air. I mean, so he trying to.
Hold up, Gary. Restart. You're cutting in and out really bad, buddy.
Oh, sorry. Okay, can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you. Go ahead, buddy.
All right. Sorry about that. Okay. So anyway, he's like, it's like his old lady. Like, he was trying to flip sticks all over the place. And granted, like maybe 75% of the time, 3 out of 4 times, he would catch it and it would be cool. And yeah, let's go, right? But like maybe 25% of the time, it would like drop the stick and it would like go flying somewhere, you know what I mean? On the stage, and so we're doing gigs and he would like literally be doing this, and he had on his floor tom, he got the stick bag there. Mm-hmm. He had like 20 sticks as that jam sitting. And by the third song, all the sticks were gone because he dropped them all. and so the litter, these sticks are littered all over the damn stage. Okay, and they drop. And I'm like playing and like stepping on sticks, rolling, almost falling over. I was like, I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. Like, God, I can't believe he's doing this right now. And I told him 100 times, stop doing it. He just kept doing it. And it was like the dumb thing.
Hold up. We got breaking news coming in from the Chaos Meter. Dustin Ramage just voted for Indiana Man because Indiana Man was him. That, my friend, went to an 11 on the chaos meter. Indiana Man was him. Thank you for joining us, Indiana Man. I have so many questions I want to ask off the air. All right, back to your stick story.
All right, go ahead, dude. That was mine.
Gary, what instrument do you
I
play?
can do what? I play guitar, bass, sing, and that's it. Pretty much. Yeah. That's what I play. But yeah, so I was gonna say is just one other quick story then, if you want to.
I might have that. It's a horror story from the road of the worst gig ever, but.
All right, why don't you go?
All right, so we did an event a couple years ago. Hey, Gary, I think you were there. It was at a venue. Now I actually still have pictures of your drunk ass at this show. I'll have to find them. He decided that he was going to sit in a child swing, like the little round ones. And so Gary's in this swing and he's stuck and can't get up. So what do? I took out my phone and took a picture.
Hey, man, are you kidding me? I don't even remember that. I must have been really drunk.
If I can find it, I'll send it to you. It's on my computer somewhere. I'll see if I might even have it right here. But anywho,
would you rather help a friend out or humiliate a friend?
both.
Hey, if they're not a real friend, you guys.
Yeah.
So we get to the show and everything at the show that could go wrong went wrong. Tracks didn't work, guitars weren't working, cabinets weren't working.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you were there. You remember the show. So like everything that could have possibly gone wrong at this show went wrong.
Hence why Gary got drunk.
Oh, dude, we got off stage and I looked at Gary and said, "You liquor store now."
When I got there, he wasn't supposed to be drinking at that time.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I was so pissed. I was like, "You liquor store now." I was like, "We're going to the liquor store."
And you remember the worst part of it was we had that guitar player. What was his name? The old guy. I mean, I'm old, but he was older. Remember, he was just, but he didn't learn any of the songs. He was.
I remember the guy's name, but I'm still friends with him, so I'm going to leave his name off the air.
All right.
I do remember his name, but I'm friends, so.
All right, you know, he's a good guy. It's not about that. I just. But you can't help the truth. I'm singing. Me and Sarah up there singing. And he's like right behind me playing guitar, and he's just hitting 83 wrong chords. And every time I'm singing, my ear, I'm like, what the?
Was there a lot of alcohol involved?
No, he was sober at the time.
No,
The guitar player was, anyways. Gary wasn't, but the guitar guy was.
no, I was drunk, but I could still sing. That's not the problem.
Allegedly.
All right. Anyway, you can't sing when some guy's behind you hitting chords with a key of H. You can't. It just happens. How am I supposed to sing to that? I mean, I was just like,
It's called jazz.
But remember, it wasn't because he was a bad guitar player. He was actually a good guitar player. He was just lazy. He wouldn't learn the song.
He didn't learn the songs.
Yeah, he wouldn't learn the song.
I remember.
I mean, it's not. He was a good guitar player, but he just was so lazy. He just wanted to show up playing whatever he was.
Oh my God! I found the picture. Hang on, I'm about to upload it. I can't believe I found this.
I couldn't think you did either because I didn't remember things so. But I don't remember the picture.
I remember.
I
I very much remember the picture.
No, there's
oh my God! I'm gonna look so stupid right here. Watch it.
Oh, absolutely you are. I have 100% promise. Absolutely you are.
You know? Oh shit!
I'm waiting on it to send. Give it just a.
Man, that was the worst gig of my life, man. I can't remember the last time I was embarrassed at a gig that bad. I mean,
dude, I was so pissed when we got off. Like, it takes a lot for me to get off stage and just be like, "Screw this job, I'm done." And dude, I was so pissed.
Remember the sound guy or the system? He didn't know what he was doing, and it was just like,
like I said, it was the nightmare gig. Anything that could go wrong did go wrong.
Did. Exactly. I've never been so mortified my whole life.
I was just like, yeah, we're never doing this again.
Right? Usually when you're at a gig, right? And you like, you nail it. And like everybody's going crazy. And you have a good time. And you go out the guy, you talk to people like, yeah, thanks, man. That was awesome.
All right. I have the picture, guys. I have the picture.
Hey, hold on. I went and hid in the bushes because I was so bad. I didn't want to talk to nobody.
Hid in the bushes. I got evidence that your ass couldn't get out of the swing. Here, take a look at your screen.
All right, here we go. It's going to be a delay on my face. There you go. Yeah. What am I doing? I didn't even know. That's how mortified I was.
The look on his face is what does it for me.
Maximum mortification.
You look like you got caught.
He couldn't get out of the swing either. He's like, come help me up. I was like, my back hurts. I can't lift you.
But I can take a picture. Hold on.
Yeah, I can.
Hold on.
I can help.
Snap.
My help is I'm going to help you remember the moment.
It's like the guy that gets run over by a car and everybody's filming, but nobody calls you 911.
It's too horrifying to look away.
Oh my God. I remember that now you said it. I didn't remember it at first. Oh,
I think I have more that includes you somewhere. I just have to find them.
Oh,
Hang on. I got another one. Hang on.
wow.
I got to dig. I got to go back way to the deep cuts for this one.
All right. Dude, we should all the gigs we did, we had some funny pictures. That has to be.
Karaoke was fun, but Drunken Gary karaoke was freaking hilarious.
How many years ago was this?
It was about 4 years ago, I think. 3 years
Three or
ago.
4?
It was a couple of years.
Something like that.
I got to dig back in my Google file and find it.
Yeah. But yeah, remember we were doing that gig at the campground?
Yeah.
It's the one where I put the piece on the grill.
That's the show with the karaoke. It was 2023. As a matter of fact, I think I even have video of you doing that song.
Oh man, that'd be so funny. But remember, I was so wasted. I'm up there like doing like a comedy routine with the whole campground.
Yep, I remember that. Yep, here it is. I do have the video of it.
Oh God.
Let me give it just a second. I got to get it sent to myself.
All right, you guys are about to see some rocking right here. You're about to see Billy Idol.
It was, as a matter of fact, it was Billy Idol.
It was.
Yeah, it was White Wedding.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That campground was like.
Honestly, he didn't do too horrible. He didn't do too good, but he didn't do too horrible either.
No, man, that was awesome.
Perspective.
All right, you judge for yourself, man.
Give it just a second. You got to wait for this link.
All right, that's fine. Everybody likes Billy Idol.
Hey, little sister, what have you done?
Let's go.
It's a
Little sister, the only one.
This drunken dumbass gets done. There's like 3 people watching karaoke, and he turns around and goes, "Thank you, Detroit." Oh yeah, Madison Square Garden.
Did you do the Billy Idol lip curl and everything?
Dude, he nailed Billy Idol to a T. Let me dig back and find this one.
Hold on. We'll get to that. All right.
I think I can pull it up on my Google, on my laptop with Google.
Oh, that was the time.
Whew.
We talked about it last time. In the meantime, while you're pulling that up, that was the same. Oh, here we go. Right.
Hang on, that's just the audio.
Oh,
Sorry, I don't have a cough, but
As soon as this downloads, I'll add it in.
all right. Anyway, that was the gig that I got wasted. We were camping because it was like the campground.
Yeah, dude, you got hammered that night.
So we got we were camping and everything, and so we're getting all wasted. And we talked about this on the last show, but most people haven't heard it yet. If there are any new people, we got Justin. God bless Justin. Hey, everybody give a shout out to Justin, right? He came in here. Is anybody else comment? Or Justin, not Justin. I'm Justin Reynolds.
It's rust and damage, but close enough. Actually, we call him Ramage et Trois.
Yes, what he said.
All right. Anyway, it's what it says on it.
Yeah. Well, his name's Ramage, but we call him Ramage et Trois.
Okay. All right. Well,
I have the video loaded whenever you're ready.
All right. Go. You go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in all the world, I present to you Drunken Gary Torioki. Take a look at the stream.
Oh, man.
Sorry about the echo, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. It could just be a feedback loop somewhere. So yeah, that was the day.
Wow, I'm impressed. Okay, I wasn't expecting.
Like I said, he didn't do terrible. He didn't do good, but he didn't do terrible either. I would give it a solid 7 out of 10.
Dude, that's not fair. It was all echoing and jacked up. I think that's not right.
You know what? I was trying to figure out why it was doing that earlier, and I'm honestly not sure. So I think it's like a feedback loop thing.
All right, but you can't judge it unless you got it right. All right. Anyway, it was funny. You have
Matter of fact, I might be able to fix it. Give me just a second. Let me try something.
You want to stop you? Where we all camped out, and like Jammin had it was that grill, that little grill I got for you for your as a present, and I had some leftover pizza that I brought.
Yeah,
I put the pizza on the grill. I know we talked about this last week, but nobody was there. All right, was it good?
I'll have to look into the audio settings later. I'm not sure what's going on. I'll have to look into it later.
All right, don't worry about all that. Anyway, real quick, but like I was so wasted, I was like trying to figure out a funny prank to do to people. Well, there was like a half-eaten hamburger sitting like on a plate somewhere, so I took the hamburger and I put it in. Whose pillow was it?
It was our guitar player, Jaren's.
Yeah, Jaren. I took the half-eaten hamburger and put it in. Just the meat, put it in his pillow. Like, I was going to see what happened. Like, I put a hamburger in my pillow.
So let me translate what he just said for the people at home. His drunk ass took the hamburger and put it in the pillow. Gary, you're speaking in cursive again.
In the pillowcase.
He put it inside the pillowcase.
I was like, man, I'll put this in there, and then like you'll be sleeping tonight. And, like something, and pull out a hamburger. So
that is not what happened.
I know it's childish, and that's not what happened, but that's what I thought would happen.
So, what we thought happened and what actually, why don't we tell the audience at home what actually happened?
Well, yeah, but first, I want to just understand my thinking behind it. I was like, I put this half-eaten hamburger in his pillowcase, in the case, and then he'll be sleeping later on, and it'll fall out, or it'll blow on it, or whatever, or he'll feel it, and I go like, what the hell is in my pillowcase, right? So go ahead. What? That's what I was.
So like, what was it like? Two or 3 weeks? No, it was like a month. It was a better part of a month. A month or so went by, and I get a text from Jaren out of the blue, and he goes, "Hey, how the hell is there a hamburger in my pillow?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And it took me a second to remember. Then I'm like, "Oh my God, you just now found that?" It's just.
Oh, I'm coming from a cleanliness. Sorry.
It's been sitting in that pillow in the heat for the better part of a month.
That's
it must have been hard as a rock.
Yeah, it's fermented hard. It was soft. I wonder if the cheese was squished around and he couldn't smell it.
It didn't have cheese on it. It was just like a half of a half-eaten hamburger, just the meat.
It was like half of a hamburger.
But
yeah.
how did he not?
But you not cheese or nothing on it.
How did he not smell the meat?
That's a valid point.
I mean,
It is, but what it was is,
musicians, they
Oh,
tend to-
never
but
mind.
hold on. What it was is when I did it, it was already like cold and dried out. It was dry as hell. So when I put it in there, it didn't really rot because there was no moisture. It just got hard. You know what I mean? It was already kind of hard as a rock. So I was saying it didn't rot. It smelled, just turned hard like a rock. That's what it happened.
How many more times do you think Gary can say hard like a rock? I got 5 more.
Hard like a rock. You know I rock hard. I rock hard.
Come on, give us an even number. One more.
What do you mean?
One more rock hard. You said it 7 times. We need an even.
Hard rock. Rock hard.
Level of chaos. Somebody's getting fired.
You can't fire me, you don't pay.
You can't fire me. I quit.
You can't quit. Why? He fired you. That's a Three Stooges joke.
Dude, Three Stooges and Abbott and Costello were 2 of the greatest comedians of all time.
Well, but that's a good Three Stooges joke. He goes, "Oh yeah, well I quit." He goes, "You can't quit. Why not?" Because he fired you. Like he fired him for everything. Oh shit.
All right, guys. I think that's all we got for this week's show. So, Gary, do you have anything else you want to sign off with the people with?
No. I just want to say thanks to you guys and everybody out there who made Dustin. We're gonna get eventually we'll get more people in here that interact, with the chat stuff. You guys are doing a great job jamming. I gotta say, I mean, I don't want to embarrass you or nothing, but he put all this technical stuff together, got all the camera angles, the switchers. He spent a whole day,
A solid 17 hours the last 2 days working on it.
anyway. Using AI, Chat GPT, which didn't work out, and then whatever. And then he figured out the graphics. This is brand new, man. He did this, on the fly, basically. So imagine how killer this thing's going to be when, he has more time to even when things get fine tuned.
Well, I tell you what, too, we have some events coming up, too, and some of the things that I programmed in will be used for those. We're actually going to be taking this show on the road, so we have one guaranteed at the end of the year, sometime around October. Gary, we'd love for you to come out for this, but
What is this?
Scott Parrott's going to be doing Danger Fest again, which is an all-original Indiana band music festival, but we
Wow.
are going to be showing up and broadcasting live from the show, interviewing bands, hanging out with them all day. We're going to be live all day long, so you're not going to want to miss that. I'm going to have to get more camera batteries because my cameras are not going to last all day. But we're going to be doing the show live from Generations out back on the patio, so we'll actually have the broadcast suit set up there.
Yeah, dude, that sounds incredible. It's the first I've heard about that. Yeah, man.
Yep. So
Going there.
You'll have to come out for that one. We'll be, like I said, we'll be having bands on the show. We'll be interviewing bands. We'll be hanging out with them, doing what we're doing now, and promoting the local music scene and having fun. We got that coming up. We got a few.
So, hey, let me ask some questions because I don't know much about that, and neither do other people as well. It's all original Indiana bands.
I tell you what. Why don't I get the man on the phone who's hosting it? Give me just a second, okay?
Okay, yeah. Well,
Everybody just freeze on camera, so it looks like the show froze.
what's up, man?
Hey, let me merge the call just a second.
Hello?
All right. Hey,
hold.
you are on the Chaos Coordinator show. We brought you on to talk a little bit about Danger Fest coming up. We got mentioned, and some people had some questions, and I said, well, instead of me explaining to you what's going on, why don't I call the man who's actually hosting the show, and he can explain it to you.
Hey, well, so who was that?
You got me, Shawntelle, Jason, and Gary on the line with you.
No, I mean, who's going to tell you about Danger Fest? Who's that dude?
You, SMFP,
Oh, me?
Scott motherfucking Parrott.
Hey, oh man, I'm put you on speakerphone. The whole band's here.
Well, greetings to the whole band.
Jammin. Say hello, everybody.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the Chaos Coordinator Show.
Hey, I'm
give us
just
some
throwing my
fries?
panties at you. Your jumps wrong. Here's my panties. All right, I'll be taking questions now. Everybody just calm down. I'll get to you.
Well, we signing autographs. Calm down.
No pictures. No pictures.
There's plenty enough to go around.
Autographs are $12 per signature. But no, the Gary wanted to know about Dangerfest because I mentioned that we were going to be coming out and doing a live broadcast that day. So I figured what better person to fill everybody in on the show about Dangerfest than you. I figured the earlier we start promoting it, the better.
Dangerfest is all about original music, man. That's what it's about. And it's mainly to give a stage to bands that you otherwise, being an original band is tough to get on a stage, right? So,
amen to that.
And celebrating original music and getting bands to really come work hard and bring their A game. Man, this one in the spring was pretty badass, wasn't it, Jammin?
Dude, we had a lot of fun that day. We had a few hundred people out there throughout the day. That was a fun day.
Yeah, and the bands were so tight and well rehearsed, and they took it serious, and that was the coolest part, But that's what, and we're shooting for October.
Shooting for October. Do you guys have a venue lined up yet?
Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it Generations again. So that's how you keep the cost down, man. Because the main deal is this pay for play stuff that these promoters want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't agree with it. I don't want to call them guys out. They're just making them. But if I'm promoting original music gigs, man, there's got to be a way to make money off of that without charging the bands to play.
100% agree.
That's bullshit.
100.
You shouldn't have to pay to go.
And share your art that you put all your heart and soul and already spent buku's money on being able to do in the first place.
Yeah.
I 100% agree with you on that. So, do you know how many bands are going to be on the bill that day?
Well, I want to have at least 5 bands on the bill.
At least 5 bands? Okay. I know we're definitely gonna be out there. The whole Chaos Coordinators crew will be there. We'll have a tent with a studio set up. We'll be broadcasting live all day. We'll be showing bands live on YouTube all day. I'll even figure out how to get it on Twitch and everything else. So,
oh yeah, you hear this? It's gonna be a bigger day than last time. Yeah. Hey, Jammin, if you don't mind, I have a couple questions.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Yeah, where do you guys have a place where people can go to, like either a YouTube, any social media for this festival or whatever, so we can promote it, and say, hey, go here, and that way people can keep up with it and then know it's coming up, kind of thing. Right. Okay. So here's where we are on that. I'm going to start pursuing bands for this. And I should know what the lineup's going to be. When I get the lineup, that's the next step. Promote the hell out of it,
Hell yeah. Do you guys have any thing on your YouTube channel that we could promote for you or anything like that? Any music release, music videos, anything like that?
We have the elephant videos.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is the band I did the elephant for.
Yeah. Hey, just so you know, Who's the band guy I'm talking to? What's your name?
Scott Parrott.
Scott. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't get you at the first. That's all right. Yeah. Anyway, Scott, I saw the video that Jammin made for you guys on the Elephant song. It was a good song and a good video. Jammin is awesome. Yeah. Oh, so that's cool. So, thanks. Yeah. I just wanted. I didn't know. I remember that from a while ago, and now I can put that with your voice or whatever. So you guys will be playing as well, is that correct? We want to, and guess the best part is we actually have a real singer now, so that helps our band a lot. Okay.
Scott's not doing it anymore.
Well, you could do like a holograph of like Michael Jackson singing with you guys. But no, that's good. All right, awesome. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just curious. Yeah, it was a lot of fun making that. It was pretty cool, man. We went in the studio and knocked that out in one or two takes. And
It was because we know it. We know the song so well, man. You know,
It always
so
helps
we
to
went
have
over there
musicians
and
who
laid
know
it
their
out, and
stuff like
and
that.
And then 2 weeks later, man, we had a mixed and mastered copy. You know, it didn't drag on and on and on. You know, it was cool stuff.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Jammin, he knows his stuff, man. When I first met Jammin, like 4 or 5 years ago, he sucked.
You know what? I will be the first to admit that is true. I didn't know shit.
But here's the but. The but is like through like he learned so much. It became to the point now where like I've never seen someone like go from so sucked to so great in such a short time, because the guy is just he's a machine, man. But anyway, he recorded a bunch of my music. We recorded music together just recently, and it's amazing just the difference. You caught fortunately you caught him when he was already good.
I don't know. I knew Parrot back when I still sucked.
Well, I mean, you always getting better, but you get my point. No,
Yeah.
you know, when he did you guys, he was up to par. I mean,
Honestly, that was my very first time ever doing a music video. I Googled how to film and edit the music video like the day before and then went and did it.
Wow.
well, yeah. But yeah, well, not just the video, but the recording the song. The audio is very
Oh,
good.
I didn't do the song. They went to Asthma Studios and did that.
Oh, okay, my bad. Well,
I mean, I'll take credit for it, but I didn't do it.
my bad. I thought you did the audio as well.
No.
But trust me, Jammin doing the audio now would be incredible. I mean,
Yeah, you know,
we're
we're
gonna-
the part. Jammin for Danger Fest, the first one, man. Jammin was the star of the show. He knocked it out of the park.
And I was just a sound guy.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, hey, who's doing your sound production for that show?
I'm gonna bring my rig out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Maybe Jammin. I know.
Nope, Jammin's strictly doing podcasting that day. I am strictly broadcast.
You can't do it all.
I like to think that I can sometimes, but
I know. But hey, do it. He has the live show gigs that he does that are incredible as well. But yeah, if you got that covered, that's cool. I mean, you can't do everything.
Jammin, what you could do is when Kurt Danger goes up there and plays, man, you can mix us.
I could probably do that because that's going to be the last band of the night anyway.
someone-
So I could probably do that.
Yeah, but I don't have someone to sit in behind the board, you know.
Yeah,
no,
I could definitely do that because by then we'll be done broadcasting anyways. Well, I mean, we'll just be doing the YouTube broadcasts like the band.
Well, yeah, and even if you are doing that, you got Shawntelle, Jason, and me will be there. We can all handle all that.
Yeah,
The other stuff, you know, and whatever.
yeah. There shouldn't be.
while
Any,
you
I don't
do
see
the
any
mixing.
reason why I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, you mix Kurt Danger very well, bro, because you get it. You know what we're all about, and you know what I like. So,
All hail the elephant.
what'd you say?
I said, all hail the elephant. Well, cool. Well, we just wanted to catch you real quick while we were thinking about it. I figured it'd be better for you to talk about Danger Fest than me. So,
Yeah, it's I thought about it about a week ago, and I want to get Bare Knuckle Bishops back on it, and a band that wasn't on it before, a new band.
mm-hmm.
But I want it to be fair to everybody, so everybody gets a chance. But there's only so much time in a day,
Right.
But this is it's get out there and you say you're going to play a 45-minute set. That's good, but just play a 45-minute rock and roll show.
Right.
Play that.
Yep.
And go out there and kick ass like you're rock stars.
Go out, kick ass, and take names.
Cherie Strawn's project opened it last year. Well, they were so good, weren't they, Jammin?
Oh, dude, they knocked it out of the park. They were amazing.
Their songs were great, and Jammin had a mix great, and they were playing great. Just a great band, man. That's Cherie Thelman's band.
Yeah, Cherie's 100% certified badass.
Mm-hmm. She really is. She's the most humble person too, man, with all that talent. It's amazing.
Absolutely. There's a lot of amazing musicians here in the local music scene. Like, you may not think it because a lot of people don't go out, but there is a lot of really talented musicians in this scene.
Oh, there is. Yeah, there are, man. There's a lot of talent. There's a lot of good songwriters out there too that maybe are afraid to go out there and step out there. You know, people aren't gonna like my songs. Well, somebody might.
People don't like you, so it's okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got a twofer on that one.
You know, if you write 100 songs and out of those 100 songs you get one person to go, hell yeah, man, that rocks, then you're successful.
Then it's worth every minute of it. Yep, 100%.
Yeah.
So
yeah, shit, we're working on a song tonight called "The Lizard People."
The Lizard People.
It's so stupid, man. But
what was the song that you sang where you guys were all like barking like dogs or something like that? It was something crazy.
No, we were taking our fingers and putting them on our lips and going.
Oh yeah.
That was 90% of the song.
It's the song's called "Fuck It." It's just jibber jabber.
And literally, it's just sitting on the mic going.
Wait, then why don't you just do the motorboat in a big old boot titties?
All right, we're gonna have to edit that part out.
He said the F word.
I know. I gotta go through and edit that out later too.
Why? Oh, come on.
You're put on timeout.
That motorboat is rehearsed, man.
Dude, watching all three of them jump on the mic and do that is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yes, do it for real.
They do, dude. They do it live. They jump on the mic and they all go.
No, I mean a motorboat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my wife wouldn't like that at all.
No, I know you're married.
My motorboat's got a misfire on it.
Can you motorboat your wife?
All right. On that note.
Not in public, I couldn't.
Okay. Well, you'd have to pull them out. But you could
All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream. We can stay on the phone, but give me just a second. So, hey, thanks for tuning in.
I got to go. Man, we're rehearsing right now, bro. I got to go.
All right. Well, I'll hit you up later, bro. Call me later.
All right. Thanks for calling me, though.
All right. Yes, sir. Love you, buddy. Have a good night.
All right. See y'all later.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in on this week's episode of Chaos Coordinator. Stick around. We will probably be back Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I don't know, one of those nights. Shawntelle and I usually jump on, and we got a bunch of guests coming up that we're trying to get on the show. We're trying to coordinate with that, so we will let you know as soon as we're going to be live again. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the little notification bell so that way the next time we do go live, you can be notified. You can jump in the chat. As always, stay safe, be kind to each other, love on somebody today, and we will see you next time.